Park the mower and grab a beer. This is Pete's Garage. I'm Dan Bozon. This week, Condo Outlaw. I'm a highly ritualistic person, especially in the morning. And I wake up ridiculously early to protect my morning ritual no matter what, even on vacation. We go to the same place in Florida every year. After a quiet hour of coffee drinking and reading on the lanai, I go for a longish run. And I don't wear a t-shirt when I run. That's not what you do when you're on vacation. Now, I'm certainly not turning heads on the beach a la Daniel Craig in Casino Royale. But I don't think I'm embarrassing myself either, running the streets of a South Florida beach town without a t-shirt. And immediately after my run, I like to jump in the ocean. There's no better way to cool down. I occasionally swim out to a buoy about 300 yards offshore and try not to think about sharks. During flight school, instructors would sometimes let you make a low pass over Pensacola Beach on the way back to home field to check out the talent, as they'd say. And it wasn't uncommon to see a bunch of sand sharks mulling around near a group of unaware swimmers. The vision of sand sharks always creeps into my head at some point during my swim, and I wind up hauling ass all the way back to the beach. But that's fine. Then, after a quick open-air rinse-off, I head back to the room for more coffee and something to eat. The complex where we stay has a loose, no shoes, no shirt, no problem policy. So I feel pretty comfortable walking around in my shorts and flip-flops. That's the way it's supposed to be on a beach vacation, right? I do enjoy my morning vacation ritual, but it required some tweaking this year. Fort Myers Beach is our usual place, which unfortunately was all but leveled by Hurricane Ian. So, we relocated to Clearwater. We're staying in a high-rise condo building set back from the beach about a quarter mile. Among the building's residents, those with an AARP card far outnumber those without. There are signs everywhere directing occupants to wear beach cover-ups and footwear in all common areas. No shoes, no shirt, big problem, apparently. Senior Floridians' love of rules is well established. As Jerry Seinfeld observed of residents of Del Boca Vista in 1998, these people work and wait their whole lives to move down here and enforce these rules. Still, I assume there had to be a loophole for early morning runners not wanting to wear t-shirts. But, in case not, I exited the building the first morning shirtless via the stairwell. No one ever uses the stairs in a place like this, I figured. I got out of the building without encountering anyone and proceeded on my run. But when I returned, I found the door to the stairwell had been locked from the inside, and I was unable to get in. So I took the elevator. And, of course, I immediately encountered a retiree who wryly observed, "Looks like someone stole your shirt." Okay, dude, message received. I don't want any trouble here. Of course, my other problem was the distance between the condo and the beach. In Fort Myers, it's literally steps from our door. Here, it's a hall. And I have no interest after a run in the subtropical humidity to make that haul. But the pool, on the other hand, is right out the back door. So the next day, I staged my towel and t-shirt on one of the poolside chairs before heading out for my run. It was about 6:30. When I returned an hour later, I showered off, jumped in the pool, and paddled around for half an hour. It was quite nice. I did notice on the list of rules that covered an entire wall next to the pool that it apparently didn't officially open until 8 o'clock. Again, I thought perhaps there might be a loophole for early morning runners. So the next morning, I once again walked through the little gate onto the pool deck and staged my towel and t-shirt. But when I went to leave, I found the gate had locked behind me. I couldn't get out. Through the gate, at least. My only option then was to jump the wall and hope some overzealous senior citizen resident didn't see me and call the cops. I went on my run hoping for the best, and then when I returned, the security guard from the gate stopped me. "Was that you in the pool yesterday morning?" she asked me. "I could see someone in the pool in my camera and it looked like you." "Yes," I told her, "I was in the pool." "You can't be in the pool until 8 o'clock, she said sternly. "That's the rule." "Well," I said, "I didn't realize that until I was already in the pool." And why not get in the pool? As Maverick told Viper in the original Top Gun, I had the shot, there was no danger, so I took it. Made sense to me. "How'd you even get in there in the first place?" she asked. I walked right in, I said. Well, that gate's supposed to be locked, she said, displeased. I'll have to talk to my nice security manager about that. Yes, you should do that. And stop bothering me about it. Now, in fairness to her, I'm sure the condo board president is all over her ass on a regular basis about enforcing these rules. So the next morning, I staged my towel and t-shirt as before, but without actually entering the pool area. I reached over the wall I jumped the previous morning and dropped them onto a chair on the pool deck below. And I timed my departure to return just after 8 o'clock. That way, I could enjoy my post-run swim without breaking any rules. I took off running and returned as planned. This time, I encountered the security guard as she was walking away from the pool area towards the front gate. Is the pool open for business? I asked her, trying to exude a no hard feelings about yesterday vibe. Yes, she said curtly, still clearly annoyed with me. And then I noticed she was holding my towel and t-shirt. Are these yours? She asked me. Yes, I told her, those are indeed mine. Well, how'd they get in the pool area? I told you couldn't be in there before 8 o'clock, she said. I wasn't in the pool area before 8, I explained. I dropped them over the wall. She seemed confused. But you can't be in the pool area before 8, she said again, starting to get angry. I wasn't in the pool area before 8, I repeated. Well, your stuff can't be in the pool area before 8 either, she said with finality. Shit, lady, you're exhausting me. Stepping back, I'm reminded of a couple things. First, I'm really no different than the people on condo boards throughout Florida who set these ridiculous rules. I enjoy rituals. They bring order and comfort to my life. Rituals require rules, and I have plenty of my own, some of which others may find absurd. Second, I should be happy I'm still young enough to laugh at these crazy condo rules. That point was driven home when I read the last rule on the sign of the pool. Incontinent persons without bladder or bowel control are not permitted in the pool. Yikes. At least I still have bladder and bowel control. For now. You win, security lady. You won't find me, or my stuff, or my bladder, or my bowels anywhere near the pool before 8 o'clock ever again. You're welcome. Thanks for listening. You can check out other episodes and stories from the Pete's Garage blog over at the website, danbozon.com. That's DANBOZUNG.com.